everyone, welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Libertarian, the channel where we take logical mishaps, flip them on their head, and have a good laugh along the way. Today we're diving into the wonderful, wacky world of the Strawman Fallacy, and no, it's not about building a house for hay bales, although it would be hilarious. It's all about misrepresenting people's arguments to make it easier to knock them down. So buckle up for an 8 minutes of logic, laughs, and a whole lot of straw, but not the kind you find in barns. All right, let's break it down. Imagine you're having a friendly debate about why eating vegetables is awesome. You say vegetables are nutritious and give us energy, but then your buddy retorts with, "So you're saying we should only eat rabbit food and forget about pizza and burgers?" Suddenly, your original point gets twisted into a ridiculous caricature that, my friends, is the Strawman Fallacy in action. The Strawman Fallacy is when someone sets up a flimsy, oversimplified version of your argument, like a scarecrow in a field, then knocks it down as if they had defeated your actual argument. It's like arguing with a cardboard cutout. There's no real substance to it. They're basically, for the modern generation, they're NPCs. Picture this. You're at a party enjoying a slice of pizza and a beer, and your friend says carrots are the real MVP. They improve your eyesight and make you healthier. Instead of discussing the merits of carrots, you retort with, "So you're saying I should toss my pizza and beer out the window and live on carrot sticks?" Now, that right there is a straw man. The friend never said pizza was evil. They just love their veggies. Not only does this twist the original point, but it also makes the conversation hilariously off topic. It's like watching a bad movie. It's like watching a bad movie sequel that has nothing to do with the original hit. Ghostbusters 2016 to the original Ghostbusters from the 80s. Now you might wonder, why do people use straw man arguments? Well, sometimes it's because they're too lazy to engage with the actual argument. Other times, they're like, hey, why fight the real battle when I can just knock down a straw effigy and call it a win? Yeah, see, we all praise that, and it's like, look at how great they are, and politicians do this all the time. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want an easy victory? It's like playing a video game on easy mode. Sure, it's not impressive, but it's way more fun until someone points out that you've been avoiding all the real challenges, which is true. Now, you may be like, but Jeff, what's going on? How do I spot a straw man? Glad you asked that question. And here are a few tips. Check for exaggeration. If your argument is being distorted into an extreme version of itself, look for misrepresentation. Has the original point been twisted so much that it's unrecognizable? Great example of this. I say I believe we should have heavy means testing for social programs. The straw man someone would use against it is you want poor people to die. Same thing happened with the Affordable Care Act that the Republicans did. Ask for clarification. Sometimes simply asking, is that what I really said, can reveal the straw man? Because then you're forcing them to go, oh, wait, I'm just using this as a distraction. And boom. In the world of debate, those are fouls. Those are red flags or yellow flags if you follow football. But if you follow European football, it's a red card. Throughout history, strawmans have been a favorite move in debates from politics to pop culture. Now, picture a politician misrepresenting their opponent's policies as completely insane, or a TV show turning a simple debate into an over-the-top soap opera. It's like taking a calm day at the beach and turning it into a wild water park ride. Fun for a moment, but not exactly constructive. The moral of the story, keep your arguments honest and your logic sound, and if someone tries to build a straw man, maybe offer them some glue instead, because it looks like they're trying to patch things up in the wrong way. Now here's the thing, it's your turn. Have you ever encountered a straw man argument that made you want to laugh or cry? Drop your funniest and most ridiculous examples in the comments below. I'll read every single one. And who knows, you may end up being a featured story when I do a follow-up video on strawman. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want more logical hilarity, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, because nothing says I love logic like smashing the subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. Now, to sum this all up, the Strawman Fallacy is a classic example of how debates can go off the rails when someone chooses to argue a caricature rather than the real deal. It's like arguing with a scarecrow. It might look intimidating at first, but once you realize it's just straw, you can't help but laugh. Now, let me give you a couple of other real world examples. What's going on currently in politics here in the United States is you had Al Green get censured. He got kicked out of the Congress during the joint session. He went on, and there you can go and look at the videos. He was talking about it taking away food stamps, Medicare, Medicaid. It's like, no, none of that stuff was taken away. It's just being audited to make sure there's no fraud, waste, and abuse. Because when you have someone who's 300 plus years old with a social security number, and social security hasn't even been around for 100 years, but that's just the case. And don't mind the whining in the background. It's just my dog, Winter. She's going to come on screen probably next week, but she just wants to go for a walk, so we're going to go for a walk after I get done with this video. So remember, in any discussion, always strive for clarity, honesty, and most importantly, a good sense of humor. Because in the end, logic might be serious business, but it doesn't always have to be boring. Yes, I know, Winter. I know. We're going for a walk after this. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride to the land of Strawman. If you learned something new or just got a good chuckle, share this video with friends, family, leave a comment, and stay tuned for more episodes of Are You Smarter Than a Libertarian? Until next time, stay free, stay informed, and stay accountable. See you in the next video.